It mentioned him by name. Since he's Yahweh's only begotten son, Yahweh's anointed. And if Yahweh could mention King Cyrus, who was a foreigner, if Yahweh could call Cyrus this anointed, then surely we can find at least one verse, one holy scripture where Yahweh said, Yahshua is my son and he's my anointed. But we didn't see that. But we're going to wait and see. Now let's see what Yahweh said concerning his word and concerning his Messiah. If you turn, we're going to go to that same Psalms, the 2nd chapter. According to the 2nd Psalms, it asks a question, say, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And this is a vain thing that the people is going to imagine. It said the kings of the earth set themselves, and the ruler take counsel together against Yahweh. But not only did they take the counsel against Yahweh, but they took it against his anointed. And that's what the New Testament did in Catholicism, when they came up with a God that supposed to love everybody. That not only did this God, or this man named Yahshua, not only do they teach that he is God in some religions, and some teach that he's the Son of God that came down here to redeem man from his sins, but they also teach that not only did he replace Yahweh and Yahweh laws, he replaced Yahweh's Messiah. So not only is he supposed to be doing away with Yahweh, because he is Yahweh, some teach, but he also is the Messiah. And the rulers took counsel together when they came with the New Testament. And I need all my brothers that's sitting in here to do study on Marcion. Look it up on your internet. Marcion is the man that hated Yahweh. He thought the God of the Old Testament was an inferior God because he only had one chosen people named Israel. So what did Marcion do? Marcion came up with a God that embraced the whole world, and that was Christ. And this was the Catholic Church got their ideal from a man called Marcion. He hated the Most High, despised Yahweh. So now our people don't know nothing about Marcion, don't know nothing about Eusebius or Origen or Tertullian, and now you're giving books to our people to read that Yahweh didn't have nothing to do with it. As I said, Yahweh don't even speak in the New Testament. But we're going to proceed on because it said all these rulers took counsel together against the Most High and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. In verse 4 it says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Yahweh just laughing at these fools. Think they can do away with me and get rid of, replace my Messiah? How foolish can they be? It said he just sitting up there just laughing at them. It said Yahweh shall have them in derision and total confusion in bedlam. He said, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, because he's angry. Because now you done set up a hippie on a stick for our people to worship. And he's angry, he's upset. And he said, he will vex them in his sore displeasure. Then he said, yet have I set my king, my anointed one, upon my holy hill of Zion. And then the psalmist, which is David, because this is the songs of David. David had 72 songs, and this is one of them that he wrote. Now, David is making a statement. I will declare the decree. Yahweh has said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. That's when the Messiah come back. He's going to rule with a rod of iron. This is not talking about Christ. This is talking about King David, and I'm going to prove it. We go to the book of Psalms, the 89th division.